High School,
We're here at VFW.
and we're going to be talking to some veterans about their service and asking them some questions. Hi, what's your name?
Darwin Vanderpool,
How old are you?
75.
What branch did you serve in?
I served in the Army.
What's your rank?
I was a sergeant,
What years did you serve?
1968 to 1970.
Where did you serve?
I served in Vietnam.
What was your favorite thing about being in the military?
Probably being in, seeing new places, seeing different parts of the world.
What was the hardest thing about being in the military?
That would have been probably being away from home for a long time.
Would you still serve in the military today?
I sure would. I'm very proud of my service.
Why is Veterans Day important to you?
It's the most important day for me because of all the sacrifices that we've made for our country and for our freedom.
Hi there, what's your name?
Bonnie Rose,
How old are you?
71,
What branch did you serve in?
United States Navy.
What was your rank?
I was E5, which is second class gunner's mate.
How many years have you served?
I'm sorry,
How many years have you served?
6 years.
Where did you serve?
All over the Pacific, South China Sea, 3 years off and on of Vietnam.
What was your favorite thing about being in the military?
I would have to say getting out, but a real close second would be all the foreign ports that we visited.
What was the hardest thing about being in the military?
I can't hear you.
What was the hardest thing about being in the military?
Hardest thing about being in the military? I really can't think of anything that was really tough, except some of the duty was a little more active than I wanted it to be.
Would you still serve in the military today? Would you still serve in the military today?
Would I join today? Absolutely.
Why is Veterans Day important to you?
Even as a young man, just an opportunity to make a contribution to the freedoms that we all enjoy.
Hi there, what's your name?
Bruce Wickler,
How old are you?
73,
What branch did you serve in?
in the Army,
What was your rank?
E4,
How many years did you serve?
served 3 years.
Where did you serve those years?
I served 2 years in Vietnam.
What was your favorite thing about being in the military?
I liked the flying of it. I was in a helicopter unit, so I enjoyed, being able to go out fly every day.
What was the hardest thing about being in the military?
Probably just being away from home and not really hearing much from anybody.
Would you still serve in the military today?
Oh yes, of course.
Why is Veterans Day important to you?
Well, because it's a time we can remember those that have served, before us and afterwards. It's a time you can reflect on, the peoples that have gave a sacrifice for our country.
Hi there, what's your name?
Andy Sauer,
How old are you?
39,
What branch did you serve in?
U.S. Navy submarines.
What was your rank?
E5, I was a petty officer, second class machinist mate.
How many years did you serve?
9 years.
Where did you serve those years?
I served at Subbase Bangor here in Bremerton and Point Loma, San Diego at the subbase there.
What was your favorite thing about being in the military?
I would have to say the cohesion with other people, other diversities, and just working as one to get a mission complete.
What was the hardest thing about being in the military?
Isolation, extended periods of no contacts with outside world or anybody else.
Would you still serve in the military today?
Most definitely.
And why is Veterans Day important to you?
Honor those who served and paid the ultimate sacrifice.
Hi there, what's your name?
Clifford Ellison,
How old are you?
83,
What branch of the military did you serve
Air
in?
Force,
What's your rank?
Airman First Class,
How many years did you serve?
8,
Where did you serve those years?
over in Southeast Asia, Okinawa, Nam, Wake Island, a few other places.
What was your favorite thing about being in the military?
I enjoyed the regiment.
What's the hardest thing about being in the military?
Actually being away from my family because I was married, so it was hard.
Would you still serve in the military today?
Absolutely.
Why is Veterans Day important to you?
Because I come from a long line of veterans in my family serving in the military all the way back to the Civil War, so it's a tradition.
Hi there, what's your name?
Rex Dudley.
How old are you?
I am now 64,
What branch did you serve in?
Army.
What was your rank?
I was a lieutenant colonel when I retired.
What years did you serve?
From 1979 to 1999.
Where did you serve?
I served all over the world, places like Korea, up on the DMZ, Bosnia, Africa, other places,
What was your favorite thing about being in the military?
doing missions of national importance,
What was the hardest thing about being in the military?
sending men to their death or to be seriously wounded.
Would you still serve in the military today?
Yes,
Why is Veterans Day important to you?
because I honor all those who were willing to make the sacrifice to serve their nation.
Thank you so much. Hi there, what's your name?
Charles Kenny,
How old are you?
76,
What branch did you serve in?
USMC, the good old jarhead,
What was your rank?
staff sergeant.
How many years did you serve?
Let's see here, 14 years. I was going for 20, but thanks to Obama, I got kicked out.
Where did you serve those years?
I started off at Camp Pendleton, that's California. Then I went to Cherry Point, North Carolina, and they said, you either a ground pounder or you fly with the wing. So I flew with the wing. So it was Cherry Point, North Carolina, and then I got transferred to overseas. But before that, I had a few stops at Hawaii, and then Okinawa, and then Vietnam.
What was your favorite thing about being in the military?
The discipline, the free traveling to all of these wonderful places to see, customs, outline of the countryside.
Would you still serve in the military today?
Oh, yes.
Why is Veterans Day important to you?
I would say the experience of discipline or being disciplined, growing accustomed to the ways of the Marines, and then when I made admin chief, I was not number one because that was the first sergeant or the sergeant major that I served under. But anyway, it's just the whole experience, being able to see the country, the various countries, the customs. I can't remember all of them now.
Thank you so much. Hi there, what's your name?
Waltney Cry,
How old are you?
98,
What branch did you serve in?
United States Navy Seabees,
What was your rank?
shipfitter second class,
What years did you serve?
42 to 45.
Where did you serve those years?
Most of that, part of it was in, a little part of it was in Port of Spain, Trinidad, and the rest was in many countries and islands in the Pacific.
What was your favorite thing about being in the military? What was your favorite thing about being in the military?
That I felt honored to serve my country and help my fellow countrymen.
What was the hardest thing about being in the military?
The death of many of my friends and members of my family.
Would you still serve in the military today?
Absolutely.
Why is Veterans Day important to you? Why is Veterans Day important to you?
I didn't understand that last part.
Why is Veterans Day important to you?
Veterans Day means that all veterans, no matter where they served and what branch of the military they were in, Veterans Day is for all veterans to be honored in this country.
Thank you so much for your service.
We're so thankful for all these people from our community that, so.
Smile. Perfect.